Good morning, class. Today we are going to start a new chapter, that is adverbs. The word adverb is something that we have discussed before. Like, adverb is something which modifies or tells more something about a verb, an adjective, even for another adverbs. Isn't it? It actually modifies a verb or tells more about a verb, about an adjective, even for another adverbs also. Like some sentences I'm writing on the board, you see that some sentences I'm writing, you just see. The man shouted loudly. After that one sentence, she sat comfortably in the car. You see, in these two sentences, verb sat, here the verb is shouted. Now see, comfortably, loudly, these are the words which tells more about this verb. You see, the man shouted in which manner? The man shouted loudly. She sat comfortably in the car. How she sat comfortably. So the question is here that how it is modifying this verb. This verb is actually modifying, you see. It's modifying, actually telling more about the verb. You can say this loudly and comfortably. Loudly and comfortably, both these words tell more about the verb. Tell more about the verbs. What? Shouted, sat. Isn't it? Shouted and sat. If you see these two adverbs, these two adverbs actually tell more about that verbs. Shouted and sat. So these are known as adverbs. Okay, these are known as adverbs. So what should be the definition? That the words which tell us more about the verbs, adverbs or another adverbs and adjectives, that known as adverbs. Okay, now the types are also there, that we'll discuss later. Now in your book, if you see, first only by the picture it said that some words which are already there in the help box we have to put. Now see the first one. Today many people are enjoying themselves in the park. Next, the old man is sitting there. The woman is walking happily with her dog. These boys always play with a ball. The cat is sleeping peacefully. So these all words, if you see, these are all defining the verbs, modifying the verbs, isn't? So these are, if you see first one, as I said, today many people are enjoying themselves in the park. This today tells us that when all those are actually enjoying themselves in the park. When? Isn't? When? The old man is sitting there. It is actually tells us where the old man is sitting. Isn't? Third, you see the woman is walking happily with her dog. Happily tells us the how the woman is walking. How? The manner. How the woman is actually walking. Now you see that these boys always play with the ball. This always tells us that how often the boys are playing with the football. Clear? So these are the words which actually tells us more about the particular verbs, and even it modifies those verbs. Even it can modifies the adjective and another adverbs also. Like another adverbs, if I give one example, you see, he ran too fast. You see, this fast is adverb. But while we add up here too fast, that means it also modifies. It is also adverb. So these adverbs. So here you see this adverbs is modified by this adverb. This adverb is modified this adverbs. So it is also adverb. So this is example like that, isn't? So these are the words which modifies the verbs, adverbs, and even the adjectives also. Clear? So this chapter, this is the introduction for that. So adverbs, first what you will learn of the definition. What is adverb? I have discussed that one. The verbs, another adverbs and adjectives which are modified by those are known as adverbs. Clear? Tells more about the verbs, adverbs, adjective known as the adverb. Clear? Examples I have given. So try to relate that in the book by the picture which words we have put in the blanks, like today, happily, okay, always, comfortably, then peacefully. These words just try to relate that how it is modified by those verbs and all. Clear? Adverbs and all. Clear? So to this only read. Next day we'll discuss about the types. Okay. Tomorrow we'll have our live class. So there we'll detail discuss about the types of the verbs, adverbs, types of the adverbs, and when to use which type of adverb. Clear? And with the examples also we'll solve. Till then, up to this, the introduction part, adverbs, definition, the examples, whatever I have written on the board, try to relate these examples and try to utilize the examples. So you can understand the basic of adverbs. Clear? Up to this revise. Till then, thank you class.